And this is what happens when we go out to report facts. Journalists who are meant to report the news and not become victims of it. But that is exactly what happened, unfortunately, during the CJP protest in the national capital. 3 of the Times Now journalists were targeted while carrying out their professional duty. Right from heckling to intimidation to physical assault, these incidents have once again raised serious questions about the safety of journalists on the ground. Now, Times Now's reporter Dev Kotak, who was on the ground to interview the CJP spokesperson Saurav Das when the protesters turned on him, and what followed was a terrifying assault. He says he was surrounded, repeatedly hit with bottles and water that was hurled at him. His phone, watch, glasses that was snatched. His shirt was torn, and he later then filed a complaint with the police. Times Now has accessed the footage where it shows that Dev was being relentlessly chased, surrounded and physically attacked by the so-called protesters.
क्या हुआ भाई आपके साथ? क्या हुआ आपके साथ?
मेरी आंख नहीं खुल रही चश्मे के कारण।
क्या हुआ था अभी जंतर मंतर पर आपके साथ?
सौरभ पे इंटरव्यू करने जा रहा था, मुझे वो बुला रहा था, उसका कॉल आया। ये लोग ने गोदी मीडिया हाय हाय चिल्लाना शुरू कर दिया और एटलीस्ट अलग अलग 6 दिशा से कुछ 100 मुक्के, लाफे, पानी फेंकना, बॉटल्स फेंकना। उन्होंने मेरा चश्मा भी खींच लिया। मुझे चश्मे के कारण थोड़ा अभी दिख नहीं रहा है। मैंने बताया उनको कि चश्मे के बिना नहीं दिख रहा है, मत मारो मुँह पे, मत मारो, मुझे जाने दो, मैंने कुछ किया ही नहीं है, निकल ही जा रहा हूँ। तो उतनी देर में वो लोग ने धक्का करके गिरा दिया और फिर लात तब भी मारने लगे।
मोबाइल वगैरह भी आपका स्नैच कर लिया?
मोबाइल, घड़ी, चश्मा सब चीज लिया। हाँ, और ये फाड़ दिया वो लोग।
कंप्लेंट किया आपने इसमें?
हाँ, पार्लियामेंट स्ट्रीट पुलिस स्टेशन में एक रिटन कंप्लेंट दी है।
So what makes the incident even more disturbing is that the entire assault was caught on camera. Here, the disturbing ordeal that has now come in from Dev, and before that, Times Now's reporter Shefali was also heckled and abused and surrounded by protesters simply for doing her job with the microphone in hand. And then there was Jyoti Mishra, who went through a harrowing ordeal as the situation that spiraled out of control. Delhi police had to step in and escort her to safety as stones were being pelted.
This is what happened to him. Completely unfortunate that he was beaten up, thrashed, his clothes have been torn, he's been kicked. You can look at the shoe marks that are there on his shirt. His jeans have been torn, his watch was taken. That's the kind of ridiculous behavior that the CJP protesters are doing with the media. You know, calling media Godi media because you don't agree with them, that is one thing. But if you physically assault reporters and journalists like this, what exactly are you trying to prove? And aren't you taking away from your very cause? Dev, tell us, what time did this happen? How did this happen?
So I had gone to Jantar Mantar to seek an interview with one of the co-founders, Saurav Das. So while Saurav was speaking on stage, me and my cameraman Rajesh Sharma quietly waited. Because the whole scenario began to get a little more intense, the volunteers suggested that we clear out the place for about an hour and come back when it becomes a little more quiet. Just as we were getting out and going on to the Jantar Mantar garden side, we started getting heckled. Until the time there was slurs, sloganeering of Godi media, it was fine. But the assault started. There were slaps, there were kicks, there were punches, water bottles thrown.
How many people were there?
A mob of over 100 people.
100 people on you only?
Yeah.
That's crazy. What were those hungry people? What were they so angry about?
They were saying, आप लोग हमारी कहानी नहीं बताते हो, आप बेईमानी करते हो, हमारे भी कुछ लोगों को कल लगा है. So they are upset.
Isn't that ridiculous? Because you were there. You've been here for 22, 23 days. Please tell the viewers how long you've been covering the CJP protest, who all you've interviewed within the CJP, and why would they say something like this? Because you're someone who's been here since day one.
Out of the 3 co-founders, I have interviewed both Saurav Das and Abhijit Dipke, having met both of them on several occasions. The members also know me, but the volunteers were behind the barricade closer to the stage, and I was on an unprotected side where the mob fury was coming onto me. It was a case of mob lynching. They kept hitting me, punching me throughout as I tried to make my way out. More people kept coming. However, some nice people were there in the form of protesters who formed a human shield around me to protect me. But what really happened really shook me to the core. But at that point in time, it was top priority for me to save my life and get out from there alive. I have been struggling to even see beyond 10 meters because I wear glasses full time. I told them that leave my glasses, I can't see for a long gestation period. But they did not listen. They snatched my glasses, snatched my watch away. My phone has gone missing. I could feel somebody pulling it out of my pocket at that point in time. And then I fell to the ground when I was closer to the other side of the barricade, on the other end I mean. But when I fell, 100 people were almost coming onto me, but thankfully the human shield protected me, pulled me up and pushed me to
also volunteers of CJP who was part of the human shield, or was it someone else?
No, these were random people in the form of protesters who had come to participate. And also you could sense seething anger amongst them because they were like, you have not shown us getting beaten by the cops yesterday and have only shown their side of the story.
निकालने के लिए और मैं सर नीचे कर रही हूँ क्योंकि ये लोग पत्थरबाजी कर रहे हैं। क्या आप पत्रकारों को आवाज नहीं उठाने देंगे? पत्रकारों ने हम जो इनके वाजिब सवाल उठाने आए हैं, मेरे कैमरामैन का हाल देखिए, ये तस्वीरें देखिए, पत्थर फेंक रहे हैं हमारे ऊपर। ये भीड़ है, ये स्टूडेंट्स है। शेम शेम। ये देखिए पुलिस वालों पे पत्थर फेंका जो हमें बचाने के लिए इधर आए हैं। पुलिस वालों पे पत्थर, हम पे पत्थर। शेम ऑन द स्टूडेंट्स। इनका चेहरा देखिए। प्रोटेस्टर्स है, ये न्याय की मांग कर रहे हैं। ये कैसा न्याय है बताइए कि हम इन्हीं की खबर दिखाने के लिए इनके बीच पहुंचे हैं? नहीं सर, हम पत्रकार हैं सर। नहीं सर, पत्रकार हैं। सड़क पर पत्थर देखिए, सड़क पर पत्थर दिख रहा है, हमें सर नीचे रखना पड़ रहा है और पत्थर नहीं मिल रहा है तो पानी की बोतलें सर पर फेंक रहे हैं ये लोग। ये आंदोलन जो है ये कहीं से भी पढ़े लिखे स्टूडेंट्स का आंदोलन नहीं लग रहा है। एक महिला पत्रकार के साथ ऐसा कर सकती है? ये क्रिमिनल्स है।
आराम से अरे आइए आराम से, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, कुछ नहीं होगा, आइए।
Well, in the light of this, as far as our reporters are concerned, they have been doing the duty when they were attacked mercilessly. And on part of the CJP, for the first time, we are looking at this condemnation that has now come in, especially for a journalist, Dev Kotak, who was assaulted yesterday and he was in a way trying to get connected with Saurav Das, the spokesperson of the CJP or the Cockroach Janata Party, and then he was mobbed by the individuals there who were protesting. And this is what Saurav Das has to say, saying that we strongly condemn this violence against Dev. He's a fantastic reporter. No one should be resorting to such violence, no matter how much the police instigates. Sorry, Brother Dev, we appeal for peace and for calm. So this is now coming in from the CJP representative himself, where he seems to be, Kritika, reaching out to the public and saying, I mean, again, it becomes a very thin line to understand as far as the protesters and the students on ground. Of course, when our reporters come in the line of fire, they are just doing their job. They are just performing their duty.
Well, absolutely. And remember, one of the last reports that they did was, in fact, to speak to protesters who were recounting, in fact, instances of a grievous police crackdown as well. So that is one of the last reports they've had filed. And after that, he'd reached the protest site in order to meet with the CJP representative. And that is when that entire, in fact, episode unfolded. It just the most, in fact, distressing for any reporter to also witness, not just for Dev, but also for others in the fraternity as well. It's absolutely shameful that such a thing happens. Now, what we're also understanding is that Saurav Das has, in fact, taken to social media to address this. He said that Dev is a fantastic reporter, but he's also, in fact, stated that his supporters should not fall to police investigation, so that instigation. So there is also this sort of a shifting of goalposts, which appears in his post as well, which he should further clarify as well. Over to you, Amita.
Yes, but Kritika, you've also been there on the ground witnessing the protest, and of course when it comes to what has been happening with the media persons, because there have been several who have come under attack, or when it comes to this mob fury, how has your experience been?
Amita, there has been heckling. Of course, there is no two other ways about it. Yes, there are genuine protesters. No one can deny that. Students have come in large numbers from, in fact, different parts of the country as well to register their outrage against the various irregularities that they have felt has plagued the education system for years now. So this is a demand that they're raising. The demand for education minister's resignation is also nothing new. So that has also been repeated quite a lot of times. And this platform is turning out to be a way for them to, in fact, come together and raise this demand. However, there are elements that are not being called out by these protesters as well when it comes to heckling of the press, and that continues to be quite disappointing for people who have been covering their version as well and bringing that to light in, as they say, in the mainstream media.
So despite sort of issuing an apology, still it's not coming across as any guarantee that no such heckling or attacks on journalists will be taking place from now on. But that is most unfortunate, what happened with Dev and Shefali and also our other team of the reporters. Thank you very much, Kritika, for joining us here on the broadcast. We head into a short break.